qualification may or may not be included as an artificial person depending on the context. In court, that's how they have you listed in contacts as an artificial person.
Okay. Woo. All right, we're going to take a 30-minute break. We had one 30 minutes. All right. Calm down. I know the line for the bathroom is going to be long, so we'll do 20 minutes, all right? And we'll be back in 20 minutes. Y'all can come back. If everybody's back, we'll start earlier, all right? So I'll leave that up to you.
Go ahead. It's 1848. In this document, this is the United States Supreme Court case law. In that documentation, it states that they own, basically, the families own what is now called the Louisiana Purchase. The Louisiana Purchase is over 13 states. Over 13 states. Okay? We're going to get into it. Right here, this is United States versus the Turner heirs. Right here, you can see his mother's name, Eliza Turner. Right there. Now, what's important about that case is this. Is that they won against the United States in 1848. Judge Taney is the same judge who allowed, I guess you say, who voted, or should say, who decided on the fact that they had access as being the original heirs of the land of Louisiana. But not just that, of also the Louisiana proper, as it's called. Now, what's interesting is that these were so-called black folks. The Empress doesn't discriminate against herself being called black. If you get her book, Return of the Ancient Ones, she referred to herself as a black or Moor, you know what I'm saying? In many regards, interchangeably, M-O-O-R, M-U-U-R. So she doesn't discriminate. So get the book Return of the Ancient Ones, written by the Empress Vodiasi Gaston Turner L. Bey, and find out about the fact that this land is yours. Not only that, but that gives you credence to not just having access to Africa, but also having access to your homeland here too. Let me go back up. Right here. You read this right here. Above it, Isom Washington was married to Delphine Kim Badger. Right here. All right? And from this union would come the eldest son, Frederick Houston Washington. Joseph Henry Turner, whose sister is Eliza Turner, the mother of Prophet Noble Drali, married Matilda. And from this union came their eldest daughter, Annie Frank Turner. Frederick Houston Washington, the regent of the Empire, Washington D.W. was married Annie Frank Turner, the recipient of 1762 and 1795 Spanish land grants, and the heirs of the Henry Joseph Turner estate. The eldest daughter of Frederick and Frankie is current Empress Imperial Empress of the Washington, Vodiasi Tierra Washington. Said Vodiasi is married to John Gostin, the son of Corella Turner. Corella is the daughter of Eliza Turner. She's also the sister of Noble Drali. Eliza is the mother of Prophet Noble Drali. Corella and Nobudru Ali are brothers and sisters. Eliza is the daughter of Sarah Turner and Henry Joseph Turner, 1844. John Gulston had been the sixth Marquis de Maison Rouge, after Nobudru Ali, who had been the fifth Maison de Maison Rouge. This is why Nobudru Ali was given credit when he went to Havana, Cuba, and he got the land mandate. I don't know if y'all know about the Secretary of State Hughes. He was there on behalf of the United States. And when he seen Nobudru Ali was being recognized, you know what I'm saying, as a ruler over an empire, they flipped. Less than a year later, the stock market crashed in 1929, and we've been in a stock market crash or bankruptcy ever since. Well, you know. In other words, House Joint Resolution 192 states that the United States can no longer come up under the gold standard and will now operate off of what is called fiat notes, which is these ducats of money or paper money, monopoly money in your pockets right now. They cannot operate from the standard of gold. So now money is no longer backed by, which is a backing. This money has no backing whatsoever. No gold, no silver. Huh? Yeah, it's backed by air, right? Anytime that they want to make it up, right, they make it up. And we are participating in that matrix currently. So what you want to do is with these fiat notes is begin to do what? Purchase silver and gold. Now see, we're trying to give solutions. I can't just stand up here and give you rhetoric all day. All right? Or historical information. We have to give solutions to this problem. See, the United States cannot do anything if you utilize silver or gold and use it as surety on what is called a civil bond certificate. You can use a civil bond certificate in order to get a person from out of jail. Release them from escrow. An optional 90 form and an optional 91 form. Optional 90 form is the form in which that you will use in order to release lien on real property. Optional 91 form is the form in which that you use in order to release lien on from escrow. Escrow is jail. So how many? So you got 3 million of our people in jail. Jail is the largest industry for these writers. Underwriters. You know who the underwriters are of the prison system? It's the Lehman Brothers. The Lehman Brothers are the ones who murdered Johnny Cochran. Johnny Cochran was putting out a daggone a lawsuit on behalf of us against them, the Federal Reserve Bank.
Now that's how you handle our people.
That's what they was doing. So we need solutions to this. You got 3 million brothers and sisters in jail. You know what I'm saying? How are we going to get them out? Me talking about me being a Moor or me just being black ain't going to cut it. You got to have something to practice. So this is what you do. You learn about optional form 90, optional form 91, and SF form 24 and 25. This is what's called a big bond, payment bond, and payment bond. These 3 bonds with attachment, with a UCC1 financial statement, your security agreement, your whole harmless indemnity clause will help get your brothers and sisters out of jail right now. What they have to do is actually turn themselves over to you, and you have to be the attorney in fact on their behalf. In other words, they have to grant power of attorney to you, so you can operate sovereignly on their behalf. Okay? All right? Now you got to understand, this is the real science. We got 3 million brothers and sisters in jail. 3 million. So once again, we have to be able to get our people out. This is the way in which that we have to do it. Okay? This is the way we have to do it. So Nobudru Ali was bringing us back a formula in order to be able to do this with. If you ever see the 101 cover, 1 foot is in water, 1 foot is on earth. The one in water is what's called amorality law. That is maritime or water law. His foot on earth is talking about the Constitution and the treaties, which are the supreme law of the land. Okay. So this is what you have to know the science of. This is what he was bringing back. It had nothing to do with a conspiracy with some Turks. It had to do with the science of how to uplift fallen humanity.